Welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we had 46 minutes of dialogue, or 43 minutes of dialogue, and like I guess 45, I don't know, and like a bit of gameplay of doing the first level again to get that over the war. This time, we have more dialogue, aka I'm gonna shut up and hit auto, and if you want to read it, be my guest. I will not. This is too much dialogue. Honestly, half the Let's Play is going to be this. Are they really shadows? Are they actually sentient? Are they human? Really, what there actually are sentient hats.
I apologize. You have my things. All right. I'm counting on you.
That is the reason why we're doing them. That and some of them also unlock quests. Quests will be very important. Supplemental resource. In the report menu, you can read on a character's key terminology as well as previously seen material and movies.
What am I looking at? Pictures,
Desire to view images
It's
and
memories of
the
past events.
cutscenes.
See you around.
The keywords.
Welcome.
Can I afford?
Make sure you're well prepared.
No, and I am not replaying the first few stages over and over again just to unlock that. Like I said, I will not be abusing
Come back soon.
Stage replays. We keep what we get. So.
I should write that down.
I'm saving in different save files for the sake of recording, mostly. I wouldn't have this many save files if I weren't recording. As I need to have, like, backups in case I am a dumbass who fails to actually record. Or something goes wrong, like, let's say, a power outage. So we're gonna start. Is that okay? Yeah, we have pretty much everything. We don't have quests unlocked yet.
All right, let's go over the current plan. Take a look at this map.
city's surrounded by the castle's outer walls, huh?
Yes, the hideout's marked here. We're in part of the city that's a fair distance from the castle. And here is the prison where they're holding your friends.
How do you plan for us to get there?
Well, we certainly can't just travel the streets. Security is tighter than ever now. They've been after me for quite a while, but now they're looking for you two as well. So, I think the safest course of action is to make our way there along the top of the castle's outer walls.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're definitely less likely to get surrounded that way. But this is so reckless! Just imagine what would happen were you to fall! Don't you worry about that. We're used to this sort of stunt. We don't call ourselves phantom thieves for nothing, right?
Oh, good. Sounds like this strategy will play to your strengths.
Hopefully we can find our friends and get them out of there before it's too late. Everyone, hang on just a bit longer.
Now loading.
Well, have you found those rats for me?
Bitch again.
Not yet, ma'am. But we have every last man hunting them now.
I see. Then, every last man is absolutely pathetic! I want those 3 at my feet now!
Yes, madam!
I swear, how can they all be so useless? Just as the ceremony was falling into place, the vermin start crawling in through the walls. All I need is the perfect wedding, then everything I've ever wanted will finally be within my grasp.
Keep dreaming, lady.
Until that moment comes, anyone in my way is sure to regret it. Oh, playthings! I think I'm in the mood now to try out my new little toys.
Cursed.
That defiant little brat who escaped. Joker, was it?
Junker.
You are to find him and bring him to me. I want him alive. Got it?
Your wish is our command,
Great Lady Marie. Soon, I'll have that arrogant brat within my grip once more. And this time, I'll crush him right in front of his friends!
All right.
Looks like we made it to the top.
Ah,
Well, we haven't been spotted yet. I hope we can keep this up. Although I may have spoken too soon. We got lookouts. What now, Yonker? Let's get 'em! Get 'em, boys! Take their kneecaps! Sounds like we're on the same page! Except for maybe the kneecaps comment. You've lost your kneecap privileges. I'm gonna get their attention. Everybody ready? Right, ready when you are. Time to steal their kneecaps. I don't think we're out of tutorial land yet. But we should be getting there soon. You can always check what awards. Each stage has a set condition that will grant you the awards if you successfully complete it. You can confirm award conditions on the pre-battle screen by pressing Y. Stars are used to represent different reward conditions. Yellow star, complete. Gray star, incomplete. X was just thin star is not possible to complete. You can also confirm via analysis. Attaining the world will grant you increased money, experience and money, so try to complete them whenever possible. Okay. So the fact that I've been blitzing through all of the awards on the first run explains why I've been getting some of it. Our current basic win condition is defeat all enemies, clear the stage. It will always be clear the stage. A turn limit, of this case, clear the stage within 5 turns, and no one in the party gets KO'd. This is going to be harder since we're on merciless mode, but it's not going to be that bad. Defeat all enemies. Restoration here. Any tile unit that ends a tile on a yellow star will recover a moderate amount of HP. Make sure to use this to your advantage.
What to do here?
Don't let your guard down. Doing good, Joker. Leave it to me. Show me what you got. Let's do this. Behold the proof of my determination. Take this! Did you really expect anything less? All right. For our victory! Go forth!
Ow. Ow.
Now then.
Show me what you've got. That's it. Keep it up, Arena.
All right.
Leave it to me. Persona!
That would be incredibly risky.
What to do here? Come!
Takes out an enemy. Nice going. Let's do this.
Now then.
Leave it to me. Time for my persona.
distance.
Now eat it! Did you really expect anything less?
All right.
I can... What tag would be in range if I had free aim? Think. Yeah, that is a 9-tile radius.
Attack landed! Nice, Joker.
Let's go.
Doing good, Joker.
Persona. There.
Another enemy down. Here I go.
You!
Take them down.
Now then.
All right.
Let's do this. I'm not gonna go easy. Attack success. How'd you
Here
like
I go.
All right.
Excellent positioning,
Come.
Joker.
Take this.
Which I do not have to do
What?
yet. So I do actually
Another
have to worry about my
enemy
HP a bit. Nothing personnel,
You're
kid.
done.
Joker, take out an enemy. Nice going. Reinforcements now? Tough, but we've got to do it. What?
Whoa, look at that big one. How big that one is. Be careful, that's a powerful Legionnaire. I won't go down easily. And will strike back whenever you attack it.
Very well.
So what you're saying is, if you recklessly attack it when it's too close, you'll get a nasty cast with your attacking turn. These guys are kind of why Forget is very powerful.
All
Because
right.
it prevents their counters. Yes, though they're vulnerable after their counter attack. That's the time to hit them. Revenue type enemies! First time these enemies are attacked, they'll perform a counter instead of being down. However, they are wholly defenseless after countering. That should be your time to attack. Same turn, they're down. You can see their counter range.
Take that.
Nice, Joker. Enemy hit.
All right.
Cover doesn't really matter with you guys, kinda.
This'll wipe you away. There'll be no mercy!
That's it. Keep it up, Arena.
Now then.
Excellent positioning, Joker.
Here I go!
Get ready.
All right.
Nice one, Joker. Better safe
There.
than sorry. Nice, Joker. Enemy hit. Let's do this. Time to set them flying. I can't help but be enamored by my own skill. Get ready, another hit.
All right.
Excellent marksmanship by me. All enemies defeated. Mission complete.
Until we achieve a revolution, I won't ever stop!
You do need to be mindful of your health. I'm so sorry I wasn't really talking all that much. That's gonna be the curse of this Let's Play, really. Is that I'm not gonna be talking much because I'm focusing on my strategy. So I could probably try to strategize out loud. But yeah, there's also gonna be a lot of dialogue. You do have to be mindful of your health and your SP a bit, because certain missions will, let's say, carry them that over. There is technically a way around it by using multiple parties, but like, just use one until absolutely needed. Maybe have like a backup party member just in case. But it's not wholly necessary. Also, items is a lie. You don't get items, you get personas.
Good. That should do it here. I've got to know. Just what the hell are those things? Plus, your powers aren't working like usual either, are they?
Something's off here.
Miss Lavenza didn't know what was going on either. That means we must have reached a really strange place.
It seems you two are still feeling held back. I must say, you're certainly holding your own regardless. That persona of yours. How'd you get that, if you don't mind my asking?
Everyone has one.
Personas are the power of the heart made manifest. You should be able to summon one too if you try.
Really? Would you mind if I tried now? Persona!
What? Shut up, or they'll hear us.
Who goes there?
Sorry.
Like, she's mimicking the other two. But there is a reason why Arena can't. We'll get to that in 25 hours from now. Well, 20 hours from now.
Whatever. Let's pounce on them quick before they catch us.
This game isn't that long. Does it 20 hours sounds like a long time? Kinda. Loading screen. Remember, you can access the prep menu mid-combat. Use this to your advantage whenever you can.
Taking up the challenge.
Someone mentioned this. Solo Riposte 1 and 2 should be your top priority before you do anything else. Except for maybe Dia Morgana. Oh, by the way, Dia has global range. Same with buffing skills. Use that to your advantage. Yeah. Soul Riposte should be your top priority, except for maybe emergency rations or emergency support / Dia. Otherwise, that is your top priority. Now we're kind of in the thick of it. Let me explain everybody, or me, each person's role that we currently have on. Bunny, as he is in Bunny, or the protagonist, and this has in every Persona game except for the first 3. Kinda. Honestly, they're also like that in it, but yeah. There's more complication due to Persona affinities and proficiency in the first 3. But generally, the main character is a jack of all trades, master of none. And generally that is very useful in this. So in this, he is generally tends to have high single target damage, which is with the gun. And generally it's pretty good for a caster, and has pretty decent movement. Morgana is your healer / speed demon. Basically cavalry. If you're familiar with the Fire Emblem series, he has some of the highest movement range in the game, especially once you include buffs, because of how Secunda works. Now it's not a Beichan, it just straight up increases your movement range. Quite useful sometimes, though generally just barely keeps it out. Irina is basically your tank / brawler. Having pretty decent, but late game generally comes like that sort of jack of all trades. Though without a persona. Having ability to negate enemy cover using her ultimate. We'll get to ultimates when they're unlocked. Granted, everybody can negate cover with ultimate, but he does it for multiple turns in a range around you. Though it has generally low MP, with access to forget, which is really good because it, I believe, negates counterattacks. I think I could be very wrong. But also has pretty good movement range and pretty decent melee damage. For this, we need to clear the stage. Like I said, that's always a word. Clear within 6 turns, and nobody gets KO'd. Beat all enemies. 3 enemies ahead.
This looks promising.
We got into a good sync with Serena, so I think it's time to try our new move.
Huh?
New move? Yeah, a special one we've been saving for the right time. Just do exactly as I say, got it? First Joker, shoot the enemy in the middle. Knock it down.
Alright.
This is tutorial land.
Fire!
You'll shot hit.
Well done.
Nice hit. They're down.
Sound good?
Next we have have to surround downed enemies.
Let's do this.
I'll stand here. That's the arena. Once you're in position, we'll be ready. Got it. Not sure what you had planned, but leave it to me.
Show me what you've got.
Oh,
All right.
Nice. All right, you're in a great position. Follow our lead, will you? Gotcha.
Let's go.
Let's get it done, Joker.
what to do here?
Triple threat, aka your all-out attack. Generally with this, you want to be in all corners of the map. So spread out your units. It also helps negate... Spreading out your units also helps negate AoE. Remember, D has global range, so you don't have to worry about health. So you do kind of need to worry about that, getting surrounded. So with public play, you should never be surrounded.
Amazing!
If there were actual attributes, Tactica Almighty is an attribute, but like it's not technically Almighty. I believe it's actually a form of physical / gun, which are technically abilities, but they're like literally one physical attack in the entire fucking game, not counting melee weapons. And technically, one gun attribute skill in the entire game. And we're not gonna see, we're not gonna see one of them until literally the final act of the game. We'll, in 25 hours from now, we'll get into the biggest reason why I think this game has a ton of missed potential. But this game has a ton of missed potential. There's something absolutely amazing in this combat system. We're just not gonna see it for a long time. Kinda. Wow, that was awesome. We beat them no problem.
Well done.
Ha, not too shabby yourself. These people surround the enemy and then attack, huh? Talk about a powerful tactic.
Ah,
We might be able... And it might be more effective if we can surround even more enemies.
just as expected.
No stopping the fans of these now. Let's keep this up and finish off the rest. Triple threat, all-out attack. Triple threat is an all-out attack that deals with damage across an area. You can activate it by surrounding a downed enemy after all 3 party members. Downed enemies with all 3 party members. And pressing ZR with a unit that is currently in a once more. There's the catch. You need to be in a once more. Though if you're downing enemies, you're guaranteed to be in a once more. So it's not really much of a catch, but it does consume the once more. You have to be mindful of that. So you want to start it with your once more party member behind cover. The best you can anyways. Do not start it in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by enemies. You will be within enemy range. You will regret it. You will regret being out of cover, starting to turn out of cover anyways, but you know that will be Damage Delta is based on the unit's melee and range attack stat. The higher those 2 stats are, the more damage it does. So it actually tells you that it is based on your magic, your 2 attack stats. There is no magic attack stat, I don't think, unless it is range. Well, yeah. Most time, I actually don't know what all-out attacks you. Like, as in, like, they're, what the formula for them is. Granted, I don't know any diet formula uses, but at least it tells you both your attacks do contribute to it. If there's any units if any of your units are inflicted with a status ailment, besides burn or despair, they cannot perform triple threat. AK if they're freeze, stunned, or shocked, which outside of self-inflicted by a player AoE, I don't think you will ever see an ally affected by a status ailment. So it makes stuff like Patra or Amarita useless. There are very few magic enemies in this game, and those that do exist are kind of a pain in the ass. Which we'll get to 15 hours from now. That's the way we'll be going. You can press A to skip the triple threat animation.
Leave it
We
to
will
me.
not be skipping it.
Here I go.
But as you see, Joker no longer has a turn.
Get ready.
All right.
Let's do this. Another hit.
Unfortunately, it does put us in an unadvantageous position for this.
Here I go.
Ow. Ow.
Now,
All right.
Get ready.
what to do here?
Show me what you got. Let's do this. Take this.
Gonna shove you over there.
How'd you
Here
like
I
this?
go.
You're going to hit an ally. You're going to hit an ally. Are you trying to hit your teammate?
Get ready.
Arena's attack hit. That's expensive. Show me what you got.
What to do here?
All right.
That does count.
Now's our chance.
I just really like this animation.
Now,
Joker shot hit.
Usually it's a good idea to take pot shots whenever you
Take it
can.
down. Yes. Completely saved there. Nice evasion. An incredible evasion. You're in perfect cover.
Here I go.
Get ready.
now,
Show me what you got.
This isn't where the story ends. This is the moment you will realize.
That's it. Keep it up, Marina.
What to do here?
Leave it to me. Get ready for this. I can't help but be enamored by my own skill. Ah! Get ready.
That
Too late.
should be it. Triple Threat is really, honestly, what is the glue that puts this game together. It is such a fun mechanic to just set up, and it really encourages you to spread out your units. You can kind of hit the entire half of the map with good positioning. No, this is not exactly a good stage to demonstrate that. I also believe it does not activate enemy counters. But does PSF through enemy guard. Let's go, Joker, that takes care of that. Well, evidenced by it negating cover. Huh? There's something on the ground here. A gear. I've never seen anything like it before. I wonder if one of the enemies dropped it. I suppose we can take it for now. Maybe Miss Lavenza knows something about it.
Well, what you expect? There's no way we could lose.
More money! We got 4 mysterious gears. I wonder what they will be. He says already knowing what they will be. I'm sorry, I just love that Morgana's bottle. Oh, look at them. That's so funny. I love this cam. Stage cleared. Auto saved. Now loading.
All right.
Price has been 40 minutes. Till next time!